I knew something was wrong when I checked our smart thermostat from my office and saw it had been turned up to 78 degrees at 2:17 p.m. on a Tuesday. My husband Jake always complained about the electric bill. He'd lecture me about keeping it at 68 degrees max. Money doesn't grow on trees, Sarah, he'd say every month when the utility bill came. So why would he jack it up to tropical paradise levels in the middle of the day? Jake and I had been married for 6 years. He worked from home as a freelance graphic designer, and I was pulling long hours at my marketing firm. We'd just bought our dream house in the suburbs, complete with all the latest smart home technology that Jake insisted we needed. Ring doorbell, smart locks, automated everything. Including that damn Nest thermostat that would soon become my marriage's smoking gun. At first, I brushed it off. Maybe he was feeling sick. Maybe the system glitched. I texted him, "Hey babe, you feeling okay? Saw the temp was way up today." His response came back instantly, "What? No, I've been out running errands all afternoon. Must be a malfunction." That's when my stomach dropped. I opened the Nest app and scrolled through the temperature history. The pattern was unmistakable. Every Tuesday and Thursday for the past month, the temperature spiked between 2 and 4 p.m. Always when I was in back-to-back client meetings. Always when Jake claimed to be out. My hands shook as I dug deeper into our smart home data. The front door lock showed no activity during those times. So whoever was there came in through the garage. Or was already inside. I called Jake. No answer. Texted again, "Can you check the thermostat?" Still showing 78. 20 minutes later, fixed it. Weird glitch. Love you. But I was already checking our security system logs. We had motion sensors in every room except the bedroom. Jake said that was too invasive when we installed them. How convenient. The living room sensor showed movement at 2:15 p.m. Kitchen sensor at 2:23 p.m. Then nothing for an hour. Then movement again at 3:45 p.m. heading toward the front of the house. 2 people. Moving through my house. While my husband lied to my face. I couldn't eat dinner that night. Jake acted completely normal, asking about my day, complaining about a difficult client. I watched him laugh at something on TV and felt like I was staring at a stranger. The next Tuesday, I told my assistant I was working from home. Then I parked 3 blocks away and walked back. My heart hammered against my ribs as I crept through our neighbor's yard to get a view of our bedroom window. At 2:10 p.m., I saw her silhouette. Long blonde hair. Definitely not Jake working alone. At 2:17 p.m., like clockwork, my phone buzzed. The thermostat notification. 78 degrees. I sat in those bushes for 2 hours, taking photos, recording videos, my entire world crumbling with each passing minute. When she finally left through the garage at 4 p.m., I recognized her immediately. Jessica. Jake's client who he'd been designing a website for. The one he'd mentioned casually over dinner multiple times. The one who apparently needed a lot of in-person consultations. I drove around for 3 hours before going home. Jake greeted me with a kiss and asked how my day was. I wanted to scream. Instead, I smiled and said, "Fine." Pretty quiet actually. That night, I made a plan. I spent the next week gathering evidence. Screenshots of the thermostat data. Security footage. I even found receipts in Jake's car for expensive lingerie that I'd never seen. Size small. I'm a medium. But I didn't want to just catch them. I wanted justice. And I wanted it to hurt the same way they'd hurt me. Jessica's website launch party was scheduled for the following Saturday. Jake had mentioned it several times, saying how proud he was of the work they'd done together. The local business community would be there. Her family. Her fiancé. Yes, she was engaged. To a really nice guy named David who I'd met at a few networking events. I created a digital photo frame as a congratulations gift. preloaded with a slideshow that would start with innocent stock photos of website designs, then transition into the security footage of Jessica sneaking through my garage, time-stamped and dated. The finale? Photos of them in my bedroom, taken from outside my own house. Saturday evening, I arrived at the party fashionably late. Jake was already there, playing the proud web designer, standing next to Jessica as she thanked everyone for coming. "I have a special surprise," I announced loudly, plugging in the digital frame. A slideshow showcasing the incredible behind-the-scenes work that went into Jessica's beautiful new website. The room gathered around as the first images appeared. Professional-looking shots of code, design mock-ups, color palettes. Everyone smiled and nodded appreciatively. Then the security footage started rolling. The timestamp showed 2:17 p.m. on a Tuesday. Jessica entering through my garage. The room fell silent. More footage. Jake letting her in. Their silhouettes in my bedroom window. David saw it first. His face went white, then red, then white again. "What is this?" Jessica shrieked, lunging for the frame. "It's the truth," I said calmly. "Every Tuesday and Thursday for 6 weeks. While I was working 50-hour weeks to pay for the house you've been screwing in." The room erupted. David was shouting at Jessica. Her parents were demanding answers. Jake stood there like a deer in headlights, finally speechless. "The smart thermostat logs everything," I continued, addressing the shocked crowd. "Every temperature change, every time, every day. Technology is amazing, isn't it?" I unplugged the frame and walked out, leaving them to deal with the wreckage. Jake moved out the following week. Jessica's engagement was off, her business reputation in ruins after word spread through our tight-knit professional community. Turns out, sleeping with married clients isn't great for your brand. The divorce was swift. Jake didn't fight me for anything, hard to argue when there's that much evidence. I kept the house, obviously. And all our smart home technology. I still check the thermostat obsessively. But now it only shows my temperature preferences. My schedule. My life. The best part? I got a LinkedIn message from David last month. He thanked me for exposing the truth before he married Jessica. We're actually friends now, bonded by betrayal, healed by honesty. Jake's new apartment doesn't have smart home features. Maybe he learned his lesson, or maybe he just can't afford them anymore. Either way, my house is smarter than ever. And so am I. Trust your instincts. Technology doesn't lie, even when the people you love do. Sometimes the smallest details, like a thermostat setting, can reveal the biggest betrayals. Have you experienced something like this? Tell me in the comments.